It's approaching 5:45 on this week before Christmas, December 18th, 2022. Calvin Castine pulling into the Beeline trucking area off the Green Valley Road. We follow these two fire trucks all the way here from Moore's. I expect this might be a Moore's truck, and it's a Rouse's Point, so they're both Rouse's Point. I knew the first one was Rouse's Point, but didn't know if they would both be. But we followed them from Moore's. And we're here for the Ellenburg Parade of Lights, and they are getting set up here in the Beeline trucking area, and we hope to get a view or two of them on this chilly night. 26 degrees at the moment. So we won't be spending a lot of time outdoors, but we will try to get a shot of these area fire departments as they bring a little joy to the neighborhood. We've been to Champlain, Rouse's Point, and Moore's, and now it's time to look at Ellenburg. We're in the middle of this right now, and we're trying to find the person who's in charge of all this. Any idea who that might be?
Yeah, I guess I'd be that guy.
Stan Russell, what's your title?
I'm the fire chief of the Ellenburg Center Fire Department.
Okay, and you got the depot here, I'm sure, and who else?
Yeah, the depot and the center put this on together. The depot will lead the parade through their district, and then the center takes over. And we've got Moore's, Altona, Rouse's Point, Champlain EMS, a few personal vehicles. I think I got everybody. Obviously, Ellenburg Center has 2 trucks here.
Right.
And the depot, I think this year only brought 1.
Okay. And your route?
It's the same as we've done in years past. We go up Route 11 to Ellenburg Corners. Right now we're at the Beeline service place. We go up through to Ellenburg Corners. In Ellenburg Corners we go through the senior housing, come back onto 11, and then we go over the bridge and up the Ellenburg Center Road. And when we get into Ellenburg Center, we go Brandy Brook to Carlson, bring Carlson back around the West Hill, and we try to finish out at the Ellenburg Center Station.
Okay. All right, so that's what we're looking forward to. Quite a few vehicles on this week before Christmas. Picked a nice chilly night.
Well, you know, it's Ellenburg. We can't do it on a nice warm night.
Wouldn't be natural.
No. The one thing that isn't natural is his wind's not blowing. That's generally we got wind.
You just jinxed us.
Well, yeah. Don't worry, you're not up in the center yet.
That's right. Okay. Thanks, Dan. I'll let you get going.
All right, thank you.
All righty. We see Altona's here. We see, as I said, some personal vehicles. This is Huff's Holly Jolly Christmas truck. We've seen this several times in several parades. There's Moore's over to our left, and there's the candy train here. I'm not sure what the candy train is all about, but here it is, blinking away. So, a lot of excitement here. We're going to go set up in the depot and go from there. It's almost game time. We have located at the intersection of the Canaan and Plank Road with Route 11 here, and we are just barely within the township of Ellenburg. I believe Altona is where the trucks are coming from. It's all considered Ellenburg, but if you look at the map, Altona does take up part of the depot. So we're going to get them coming through here from the passenger side. I believe that was a Ellenburg depot truck. Ellenburg Center. And I think this is another Ellenburg Center. Of course, it's just about impossible to read them in the dark, particularly with all those lights battling against our view. So, if we can read them, we will. There's Moors. There's a Grinch. We've seen this one and others. That's Moors. Champlain Moors EMS. And we got, who we got here? We got, okay, not quite sure. This is Huffs maybe? Yep, Huffs. This is Huffs there. That is Altona. Lightning Lardy. Yep, Lightning Lardy. Lee Garin and family. Rouse's Point. There's a ladder truck. That's one of the vehicles we followed all the way through Moors. It's 26 degrees when we shut our vehicle off. Here's another Rouse's Pointer. 26 degrees when we shut our vehicle off. It was 27 when I left got on Route 11 by Borderview Restaurant. It got into 22 when we got to Moors. And St. Nicholas truck is here. The Roberts family is here, always bringing joy to everywhere they go, from October, from Halloween time to the New Year. So it was dropped to 22 when we got to the village of Moors, and then I was I was fearing the worst, but when we got to Moors Forks, it was back up to 27. So we lucked out here, but it's only 26, and it could be a lot chillier here in beautiful downtown Ellenburg Depot, and we'll find out what it's like when we get closer to the center in just a little bit. We had wanted to mention that we were on the sidewalk at that location, just in front of the Ellenburg Inn restaurant. People know exactly where we were. We're now going past the depot fire station, and we'll pick up this little parade in a moment. We're parked along the side of the road by the Bees Country Quick Stop and other locations. We've been traveling at the speed of 10 miles an hour or so. We've just went through the flats and are entering the Ellenburg Corners area, and they're going to be going off to the right and going to the Windy Acres Senior Housing. It's slow going, 10 miles an hour, and they've got maybe 15 miles to cover. Well, we are in trouble. This might be our last view. They are coming out of Windy Acres. They turned up, I think it's called the Bombard Road. And they are coming off a trip through the senior housing area. And we are behind them. We were the last vehicle, or actually the first vehicle, to be cut off. So we may or may not be able to get to ahead of them to get another view. We'll see. We'll see what we can do, but it may be doubtful that we would get another view of this Parade of Lights. Ellenburg Fire Departments and friends. And I applaud all the areas, all the groups that do this. This, I believe, is the fourth one we've covered, but I'm sure there are some that we missed in our immediate area. Rouse's Point trucks coming out. Not sure if St. Nicholas got hung up back there. Good thing the person in charge of traffic control is aware of the St. Nicholas truck and the Roberts family. And we'll be able to get moving again, but again, we don't know if this will be the end or not. So that will wrap it up. We took a back road and hoped to be able to get ahead of them, but we ended up being behind them, so we will not be able to get them in the center. Maybe next year we'll try to plan it a little better. So that'll wrap up this year's look, and our congratulations to the folks in Ellenburg Center, Ellenburg Depot, their fire departments, for putting on a very nice parade here as we are at the intersection of 190 and Route 11 in front of the Northern Adirondack. Thanks for watching viewer-supported hometown cable.